I'll shake your hands for the last time as a single man.
Yes, thank you. That's true.
All right, you may be seated. And I usually say, who gives this woman to be married to this man? But we have an anxious groom who's really excited to get going. So let me ask, who gives this woman to be married to this man?
I'm not moving until I can say my line.
Yeah.
All right.
Her mother and I do.
Great. All right. Well, did we find paradise today? This is beautiful. This is beautiful. We were just talking about the colors that they select and how it goes so well with the desert landscape. And you all look very nice out there, too. Welcome. And I know that Brian and Teresa are grateful and honored for your presence here today. And your presence here makes this day complete for them, because this is about sharing their love with you and making a public testimony. Teresa and Brian appreciate you all for the many ways that you've blessed their lives. As friends and family, as mentors, you have helped them to grow and develop and been there and shared in their joys and sorrows. And today, your family and friends are gathered to witness the excitement of this occasion with the shared hope that this will be the most spectacular day of their lives. So Teresa, what I want you to do now is to look into Brian's hands face up, that you may see the gift that they are to you. These are the hands that will love you, hold you, and cherish you throughout your years for a lifetime of happiness. These are the hands that will wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow, but also tears of joy. These are the hands that will comfort you in illness and hold you in hard times. And these are the hands that will give you support and celebrate with you in all your accomplishments. And so if you'll do the same for Brian, so that he can look into your hands and see the gift that they are to you. These are the hands that will love you and cherish you throughout your years for a lifetime of happiness. These are the hands that will wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow, but also tears of joy. These are the hands that will comfort you in illness and hold you in hard times. And these are the hands that will give you support and celebrate with you in all your accomplishments. All right, we'll come to the vows part. This is exciting. You've come to this place to pledge your devotion to each other in marriage. And the vows that you're about to make are not to be made lightly, but they're the thoughtful reflection of heart, mind, and spirit. So I'll ask you first, Brian, do you choose Teresa to be your wife? And you can look at her and just drink her in, because I don't want to get married to you right now. So.
Yeah. I don't either.
Do you promise to comfort her and honor her and care for her and support her in hardship and in triumph, in sickness and in health, in sorrow and in joy, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And I'll ask you, Teresa, do you choose Brian to be your husband, to live together in the state of matrimony? And do you promise to comfort him, to honor him, to care for him and support him in hardship and in triumph, in sickness and in health, in sorrow and in joy, for as long as you both shall live?
Yes, I do.
May we have the rings? All right. Well, they chose beautiful rings, beautiful silver rings, and your rings are round. They're like an unbroken circle of love and life. There's no beginning and no ending. They're like arms that embrace. And today they're shiny and new, and over time you'll be able to notice some nicks and scratches appearing on the surface. And when you do, I want you to celebrate knowing that just beneath is the same precious metal, just as pristine as on the day it was forged. May your rings also call to mind the freedom and power of your love and be a witness to the world.
He already started wiping the tears. That's how he is.
I couldn't help it.
So Brian, if you'll repeat after me, and you can take the ring and start to slide it on her finger there. And say, I, Brian,
I, Brian,
choose you, Teresa,
choose you, Teresa,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
Loving what I know of you,
Loving what I know of you,
trusting your character,
trusting your character,
with respect for your integrity,
with respect for your integrity,
and faith in your love for me,
and faith for your love in me,
throughout all our years,
throughout all our years,
and in all that life may bring us.
and in all that life may bring us.
I love you, Teresa,
I love you, Teresa,
and I offer you this ring
and I offer you this ring
as a symbol of my devotion.
as a symbol of my devotion. That's my ring.
Oh, sorry, I heard thunder. I was like, what?
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, this one, my left.
All right, and if you'll repeat after me. I, Teresa,
I, Teresa,
choose you, Brian,
choose you, Brian,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
loving what I know of you,
loving what I know of you,
trusting your character,
trust your character,
with respect for your integrity,
with respect for your integrity,
and faith in your love for me,
and faith in your love for me,
throughout all our years,
throughout all our years,
and in all that life may bring us.
and in all that life may bring us.
I love you, Brian,
I love you, Brian,
and I offer you this ring
and I offer you this ring
as a symbol of my devotion.
as a symbol of my devotion.
With these rings you shall never walk alone. Brian, may your arms be your shelter, and Teresa, may your heart be his home. Well, you have now shared with one another the promise to live together in marriage and have exchanged rings as a symbol. Love it.
Keep going.
You came prepared.
Hey, good thing you got that.
So now I ask you just to take each other's hands, just look into each other's eyes and drink in the power of this moment. This ceremony is about to end, but your love will continue to grow. Solomon once wrote to his love, "Place me like a seal over your heart, for love is as strong as death. Its jealousy is unyielding as the grave. Many waters cannot quench love, and rivers cannot wash it away. Therefore, by the witness of friends and family and with the recognition of the state of Arizona, I now joyfully pronounce you to be husband and wife." Brian, you may kiss your bride.
Go Cubs!
1, 2, 3.
Go Cubs!
All right. Well, friends and family, and you can face them, please rise as I present to you for the very first time anywhere on earth, Mr. and Mrs. Brian Jones.